Now that we have officially graduated, I feel both excited and uncertain about what comes next. Because this is the moment where we have to start building our careers.
I feel exactly the same way, because finishing university is a big achievement, but it also brings the responsibility of making important decisions about our future.
I have been thinking a lot about whether I should look for a job immediately or try something different that allows more creativity and independence.
I was actually considering the same thing, because working for a company is one option, but creating something of our own could be more fulfilling. What if we start a business together? Because we already understand each other well, and we have different skills that could complement each other.
That idea sounds interesting, but we need to think carefully about what type of business we could realistically start.
Considering our background and interests, I think digital marketing could be a good option because many businesses need online visibility nowadays.
I agree. And digital marketing is growing quickly, which means there are many opportunities if we work hard and stay consistent. We could start small by offering services like social media management, content creation, and online advertising.
It will not be easy at the beginning, but if we stay committed, we can gradually build something valuable.
I like the idea of building something from the ground up, even if it means facing challenges along the way.
The most important thing is that we trust each other and work as a team. I feel confident that we can make this work if we stay focused and motivated.
Then, let us take this step together and start planning our business seriously.
This could be the beginning of something really meaningful for all of us.
Now that we have agreed on starting a digital marketing business, I think the first step is to clearly define our services and target clients. I agree, because without a clear direction, it will be difficult for us to present ourselves professionally to potential clients.
We should focus on small and medium businesses first, because they often need marketing support but may not have large budgets.
That makes sense, and we can offer affordable packages to attract our first clients.
We also need to create a strong online presence, including a website and social media pages that showcase our work. I can take responsibility for designing our brand identity, because I have experience with visual content and design.
I will focus on communication with clients and managing proposals, because I am comfortable with presentations and negotiations.
I can handle technical aspects like advertising campaigns and analytics, because I enjoy working with data.
I will manage content creation and strategy, because I like planning and organizing campaigns. Dividing responsibilities like this will help us work more efficiently.
At the beginning, we may not earn much money, but we should focus on building experience and reputation.
We also need to be patient, because success in business takes time and consistent effort.
I believe that if we support each other, we will overcome the challenges we face. This is the first step toward building something meaningful together.
Let us stay committed and give our best effort every day.
We have been working for several weeks now, but I feel a bit discouraged because we still have not secured any clients, and it is starting to make me question whether we made the right decision.
I understand how you feel, because I have been sending proposals every day and contacting potential clients, but most of them either do not respond or say they are not interested.
I think this phase is normal for any new business, but it still feels difficult because we are putting in so much effort without seeing immediate results.
I agree, and sometimes it feels like we are doing everything correctly, yet we're not getting the outcome we expected. Maybe we need to improve the way we present our services, because first impressions can make a big difference when approaching clients.
That could be true, and perhaps we should also review our pricing strategy to make it more attractive for small businesses.
I have been analyzing our online presence, and I think we need to post more consistently to show our expertise and build trust.
I can work on creating more engaging content, but it will take time before people start noticing our work. Even though things are difficult right now, I still believe in our idea, and I think we just need to stay patient and keep improving.
Yes, giving up now would mean wasting all the effort we have already invested in building this business.
I think the key is to learn from every rejection and adjust our strategy accordingly.
We should also support each other during this time, because staying positive is important when facing challenges. I agree, because teamwork is what brought us here, and it will help us move forward.
Even if progress is slow, we are still moving in the right direction.
I believe that if we continue working hard, we will eventually see results.
It is already very late, and we are still working, which shows how committed we are. But I cannot ignore the fact that I am starting to feel mentally exhausted.
I feel the same way, because even though I try to stay positive, there are moments when I wonder if all this effort will eventually pay off.
I have been thinking about that too, especially when I see how many businesses fail in their early stages, and it makes me question our chances.
Those thoughts are normal, but we should not let them control our decisions because every successful business went through a similar phase.
I think what makes this difficult is the uncertainty, because we do not know when things will start improving.
At the same time, I feel proud of us for not giving up, because continuing despite challenges is what defines strong teams.
I agree, and I believe that if we remain consistent and keep learning, we will eventually reach a turning point.
I have been studying successful companies, and most of them struggled in the beginning before achieving success.
That gives me some hope, because it shows that our current situation does not define our future.
We should remind ourselves why we started this journey, because our original motivation can help us stay focused.
We wanted independence, growth, and the opportunity to build something meaningful, and that is still possible.
I think we are closer to success than we realize, even if we cannot see it yet.
Let us promise that no matter how difficult it gets, we will continue supporting each other.
I am fully committed to this, and I believe we will eventually succeed if we stay united.
Then let us keep going, because giving up now is not an option for us.
I just opened my email, and I am honestly surprised because I see several responses from companies that we contacted earlier, which is something we have been waiting for a long time.
Wait, I am checking my inbox as well, and I am seeing the same thing, which is very unusual compared to the past few weeks when we barely received any replies.
This is actually incredible, because not only are they responding, but some of them are asking for quotations and more details about our services.
I cannot believe this is happening right now, because just yesterday we were feeling uncertain, and now it feels like everything is suddenly changing.
One of these emails is from a well-established company, and they are asking for a full proposal, which could be a very important opportunity for us.
We need to stay calm and professional, because this could be our chance to make a strong impression and secure our first major client.
I suggest we carefully review each request and prepare customized responses, because showing attention to detail can increase our chances of success.
I will start working on the content and presentation of the proposal, because we need it to be clear, persuasive, and well-structured.
I will focus on the design and visual aspects, because a professional presentation can make a big difference.
I will handle communication with the clients and make sure our responses are clear, polite, and confident.
I will prepare data and strategies that show how our services can deliver real results.
This is exactly the moment we have been working toward, and we need to give our best effort.
I feel nervous but also excited, because this could be the turning point for our business.
Let us stay focused and work together, because this opportunity could change everything for us.
I truly believe that this is the beginning of something big, and we need to make the most of it.
Sitting here today and reflecting on our journey, I feel grateful for everything we have achieved, because it was not an easy path from the beginning.
I still remember the days when we were worried about not having clients, and it is amazing to see how much things have changed since then.
What makes me happiest is not only the financial success, but also the fact that we built something meaningful together as a team.
I agree, because the challenges we faced helped us grow stronger and more resilient as individuals and as a group.
The experience taught us patience, because success did not come immediately, and we had to keep going even when things were uncertain.
It also taught us the importance of teamwork, because none of us could have achieved this alone.
I feel that we have created a work environment where everyone feels motivated and supported, which is very important for long-term success.
Financial growth is important, but building a strong and positive company culture is equally valuable.
I think the key to our success was staying consistent and believing in our vision, even when things seem difficult.
We should also take a moment to appreciate how far we have come, because it reminds us of what we are capable of achieving.
At the same time, we should continue setting new goals, because growth should never stop.
I believe the future holds even bigger opportunities for us if we continue working with the same dedication.
This journey has been challenging, but it has also been incredibly rewarding.
I am proud of all of us for staying committed and supporting each other through every stage.
This is just the beginning of a long and successful journey, and I am excited to see what comes next for us.